Hi, hello, I'm Kiran Kumar from Nature of Physics and Art and continuation electric potential due to a electric dipole. This is the electric dipole. See, this is the positive charge and this is the negative charge of the electric dipole, and length of the dipole is 2a. From the center to the positive charge distance is a, center to the negative charge distance also a. Okay, V is the potential formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R. So here we wanted to find electric potential at a point P at a distance R from the center of the electric dipole. That locating point is at long distance. That's why that is making an angle theta is very small. So the positive charge distance is taken as R1. So B position, this is the A position, A negative charge position of electric dipole, B is the positive charge position of the electric dipole, O is the center. See here R1 is the from the locating point P to positive charge distance, and R2 is the distance from the point P to the negative charge of the electric dipole. So how we can find R1 and R2 value here? Try to understand. Already I told you, so that is long distance, that's why theta is very small. Then we have to draw a normal on the distance from the center to the point P. So that normal is taken as here. See, here also extending that point from the center to the point P, and we can also draw the another normal with respect to A position, that is negative charge of the electric dipole. This point is taken as D here, and theta is making an angle, opposite angles are same only. So the basic formula, you know, cos theta, which is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, and here OC value which is equal to A cos theta, and also OD value which is equal to A cos theta. Okay, from cos theta formula, adjacent side by hypotenuse, we got both are same only, that is A cos theta. Here also the value is A cos theta. Okay, so here O is the center, O is the center, and try to understand. We need to find the potential at a point P due to the positive charge and negative charge. So the potential at a point P, which is equal to V plus Q plus V minus Q. So this is the sum of the potential due to the point charge and the negative charge. See, step by step we have to find the potential, in which the basic formula is V plus Q, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R1, and V minus Q, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q divided by R2. So here we need to find the R1 and R2 values. So here for R1 value I am writing R1, okay, that is taken as BP. So BP value R1, which is equal to R minus A cos theta. Try to understand here. So up to CP, which is equal to BP, and we need BP value, that's why OP minus OC. So here R1, which is equal to BP. So BP is equal to what here? CP, approximately considering here. Okay, and continuation we need R1, that's why R1, which is equal to OP minus OC. So then we will get R1 is equal to OP is R and OC is A cos theta. And try to understand R2 value. So R2 value, that is equal to, so O2P is R and O2D is A cos theta. So R2 value, which is equal to, that is OP length plus OD length. So here R2 which is equal to R plus A cos theta. Okay, so try to understand the R1 values, R2 values based on the diagram. Okay, we need R1, but R1 is BP, so BP is equal to approximately CP, but we know OP, that's why R1, that is BP, which is equal to OP minus OC, that is a remaining value we will get that R1 is equal to OP minus OC, that is R minus A cos theta, and R2 value is equal to R plus A cos theta. Okay, just a second, I will clean the board and the values I will replace in the above equation. We will get the electric potential of the electric dipole. Yes, see now continuation, we got the values replacing in the electric potential. So Vp which is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is common from the both equations, and here it is plus q by R1, here minus q divided by R2. So Vp which is equal to q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, q also common, so 1 by R1 value is R minus A cos theta, okay, minus 1 divided by R plus A cos theta. This is the R2 value. Okay, so take LCM. So Vp which is equal to q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, so that R plus A cos theta minus R plus A cos theta whole divided by R square minus A square cos square theta. Okay, so here plus R minus R is get cancel, and continuation equation Vp which is equal to, that is q into 2A cos theta, A cos theta plus A cos theta is 2A cos theta divided by, okay, R square minus A square cos square theta. This is the potential equation we got, and here comparison, that is R is very much greater than to A cos theta, then continuation derivation I will, okay, explain just a second. Yes, actually, sorry, we did one small mistake, that is I forgot to write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught in the last step of the equation continuation. See, now Vp which is equal to, okay, this is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and q into 2a is the dipole moment. So numerator value is P cos theta divided by denominator is R square minus, so here 4 pi epsilon naught, that is R square minus A square cos square theta. Try to understand. And next, here R value is very much greater than to A cos theta. So then R value is considering A cos theta value is neglecting in the denominator value of the electric potential. So the resultant equation Vp which is equal to, that is P cos theta divided by, okay, 4 pi epsilon naught into R square. This is equation number 1. And we have to discuss electric potential on the axial line and also equatorial line. So initially I gave you a diagram like this. Is the positive charge, negative charge, O is the center. At a point P we are finding the electric potential. So same diagram here also. Same only, this is dipole is along the x-axis, here dipole is along the y-axis only. So easy for understanding. I took that diagram. We can also take this diagram. See, axial line is the line which is passing through the, okay, two charges like this. This is the axial line. Axial. Okay, So equatorial line, the line perpendicular to the axial line and passing through the center of the dipole. This is the equatorial line. So here we can take this is the equatorial line. Okay, so this is taken as here axial line. The line joining this. This is axial. Okay, try to understand. Diagram is this is horizontally, this is vertical. That is only different. And the axial line, the line passing through the two charges. That is the direction of. Okay, dipole is from negative charge to positive charge. This is the axial line. And equatorial line is perpendicular to the axial line and passing through the center of the electric dipole. Okay, I will do the derivation. Just a second. See, we got electric potential P is equal to capital P into cos theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square is taken as equation 1. Just now completed. Okay, I wrote here. And axial line and equatorial line we will discuss. Okay, derivation. So this is axial line. Okay, so we can take VA potential on the axial line and equatorial line. The potential is taken as a VG. So axial line this and equatorial line this. Axial line is this and equatorial line is this. Already I gave you information about it. And now the formula. So VA which is equal to. So before going to that, here theta we have to discuss. Theta value along the axial line is theta which is equal to 0 degrees or theta which is equal to 180 degrees. For the equatorial line, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Try to understand. See, along the axial line, theta is 0. Along the equatorial line, theta is 90 degrees. So we are taking the point is between the axial line and also equatorial line. Now particularly taking axial line and the equatorial line of electric potential. See, for this here potential on the axial line which is equal to P cos 0 is 1 and cos 180 is minus 1. So plus or minus P divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. Okay, here potential on the equatorial line, that is cos 90 is 0, 0 by anything is 0. Okay, so axial line is like this. This is the positive charge, this is the negative charge, and this is the positive charge. This is the direction. Okay, O is the center, is the axial. Okay, and next one, this is the negative charge and this is the positive charge. Okay, and equatorial line is perpendicular to the axial line and passing through the center. This is the equatorial line. Okay, so here electric potential on the axial line is VA and electric potential on the equatorial line is VE. So VE value we got 0. Okay, and VA value is plus or minus P divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. Thank you very much.